Okay, time to talk about me for once. Alright, so obviously what has to be going through you guys' mind is where the heck have I been for like the past 2 months? Because for the past 2 months I've only made two videos for you guys and kind of left a few of you hanging who were expecting my thoughts on Big Brother 17. Well, there's no simple answer to that because well, for those of you who have been fans of my channel for a long time now, you know that I have occasionally dropped off YouTube for like a month or so, but I've always been kind of anonymous as to why I do that. Well, I figure now's the time to pretty much tell you exactly what it is that goes on when that happens and that sort of thing. So, now, usually if I'm gone for like a week or 2 weeks, it's just me deciding to take a break, just because I don't feel like I'm in the mood and just want to give myself a little bit of time. But if I'm gone for a month, generally that means I'm a little bit depressed or there's a lot that's been going on in my life. And for this particular time where I've been gone for a month and a half minus those two videos, well, it's just been a lot of things that have been gradually adding up for the past year or so, because that's kind of when this whole story starts, ironically, because, like, last fall, 2014, I began to notice a slight decline in my interest in terms of making these videos. Now, that didn't really show when I was making them, because I was making them on my usual pace, doing stuff, and blah de blah. But I began to notice a slight decline, although I just attributed that to the season of Survivor that I was currently viewing not being as good, because I have noticed a little bit of a parallel in my YouTube making career versus the season of Survivor that I was watching. This even applied to my first channel when I wasn't doing episode by episode recaps of the show. So that's pretty much where I stood until the middle of Worlds Apart, which was April of this year, and then I got that bad haircut, which really made me depressed because I felt like I had lost part of my identity, because I really do not like it when I don't have the ability to do this to my hair and just can't do anything with it or just have it straight down, because I look a heck of a lot younger and just not that approachable, that kind of thing. Trust me, I've really gotten concerned about, like how I look in the mirror as I've gotten older, even though I'm not like a beauty freak or anything, far from it, okay? It's just that I have a look I prefer, and that's pretty much it. So that kind of sucked, but also I got word that one of my cousins was moving, and I again noticed a bit of a lack in the videos, although that was because, I had to deal with the constant reminder that my hair, wasn't as long. But towards the end of Worlds Apart, I came to a realization that I had, kind of grown emotionally, in matureness and all that kind of thing, but I was still making the YouTube videos the exact same way that I had always done them. Now, for those of you who remember my first channel, which I think is only a few of you, you remember the very last video I uploaded to that channel, I kind of said the same thing, but let me assure you that it's not like that, okay? Because, unlike my first channel, this channel has been pretty much pristine in terms of all I could ask for and what's been going on with my interaction here, because now that, one, I'm not commenting as less because I can make these videos a heck of a lot easier, and all the big reality show channels are gone, so I'm not constantly getting into arguments on there, because, yeah, behind the scenes of my first channel, I was getting into arguments like all the time, and it was just not good. And then also, Google, was making tons of changes to the site at the time, which really depressed me, but this channel is nothing like that, okay? Because I barely get any troll comments on my videos. Like, I think I go 6 months without getting the troll comment. I don't count weird comments as troll comments, that kind of thing, but for my first channel, I was lucky if I went 1 month without a troll comment. And also, I actually have only one user blocked on this channel, whereas my first channel I had over 30 at one point. Yeah, it was pretty bad, people. So, this channel is nothing like the previous one. It's been great in terms of everything I could ask for. I've surpassed all the statistics I had with my first channel. I had one video break the 1,000 view mark, and it actually deserved it, unlike one video on my first channel that broke 1,000 and it didn't deserve it. I actually removed that video. So just, yeah, what's happened is just that I've simply had a little bit of a decline in interest in making these videos, and I also won't lie in that my normal life is getting a little more interesting, and I'm starting to weigh a lot more important decisions. But let me just make this clear, this is not like the first channel where I just decided, you know what, I'm losing interest in this, and then 5 days later I just shut everything down. No. This is not like that, okay? Because there has not been a day while I've been away that I haven't logged into here, checked what channels I've subscribed to as uploaded, and checked my email. Because when we have working internet, I check my email multiple times a day, because even though I don't expect stuff, I always want to be up to date on that stuff. So I've always been here, I have just simply not been making videos, okay? So if anything changes, it's just simply how often I make these videos, and if I don't feel like I'm going to be able to do them, I'm going to make it perfectly clear to you guys with a video that I won't be doing them, alright? But there is a possibility the amount of activity you get from me may decrease, because to tie in one part of my story that I haven't really been able to get to you guys yet, at the end of April, my work shut down for 2 months because we had changed owners, and the new owner wanted to remodel the place, so I didn't have work for 2 months. But now we're back open, and I'm going to be working more hours than I ever have before, hopefully. We're still trying to get back, you know, the customers that we lost. I work at a pizza place, it's that kind of thing, and well, I'm already working about the same amount of hours that I have been before, and we're predicting that it's only going to go up, because instead of working 4 days a week, which is what I was doing under the old boss, I should be working 5 days a week, and I should have a lot more definitive hour block shifts, that kind of thing. But also, I'm going to be taking more college courses this upcoming fall semester, and they're at the college campus that's a little farther away from my home, so that's going to be kind of tough. And also, with having to travel for these college classes, taking more of them, working more, there's a strong possibility it's going to delay the Survivor videos, because currently I'm scheduled to take classes and work Wednesday night, so obviously I'm not going to be watching the episodes, you know, the night they air. Not that I really did it that often anyway, but the same thing happens on Thursday as of right now, so yeah, it might take a lot longer for me to get them, alright? So yeah, but the same thing applies to pretty much every kind of video, because I'm going to be spending a lot more energy on my normal activities doing this stuff. That's not to say that I haven't been spending this much energy doing it prior to making this particular video, because trust me, I have. It just hasn't been as much, you know. I've been going through a gradual rise and matureness, as I kind of alluded to, and thinking a lot more about my future, and actually starting to view myself as an adult, because now that I'm 21 and almost 22 actually, I turned 22 late fall, I gotta actually start branding myself with adult, because yeah, 18, you're not an adult, you're just granted most of the privileges of an adult. Once you're 21, you're an adult, and it's not just because you can drink alcohol, it's because of how people perceive you, trust me, because I gotta be honest, I actually felt like I had a bigger transition when I turned 16 rather than 18. Funny, huh? Right, so that's been pretty much what's been going on, and if you haven't totally guessed exactly why I haven't been here, well, it's been thinking about all these important decisions in my future, but also one other reason is, I kind of alluded to this in a few of my other videos, I'm not that great socially, so having my job shut down and not having any money come in kind of made me withdraw into my self, and I went through a little bit of depression. There, I don't think I suffer from depression. That's my uncle, but I have definitely gone through periods of mood swings, let me tell you, alright? I'm not trying to give a sob story, I'm just trying to be honest here and describe to you what has been going on with me previously, alright? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna make a part 2 for this, I think, because everything else I'm going to talk to you about is what's going on with my channel now, and I just don't feel like it blends in together well, so see you for the second part of this thing.